alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God, no dead. Hey, this is Love 101, the family station, and this hour between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. is brought to you by your partners, or brought to you by Partners International Center of Jamaica. Partners for life.
Do you have a heart condition? Your care should be in the hands of our experienced cardiovascular team at Partners Interventional Center of Jamaica. We're one of the leading heart centers for angiogram, stenting, pacemakers, EP studies, and ablation therapy. PICJ has the expertise and latest technology to treat all your heart needs. Call 876-995-7425 or email info@pic-jm.com for appointments. PICJ, your partners for life.
Yeah, thank you so much, the Partners International Center of Jamaica, for sponsoring this hour between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Hey, I am Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. Gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. It's a Throwback Thursday in a live 1 to 5. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Woohoo! Guys, I'm gonna play something for you after I read highlights on the news, right? But right now we're live on Facebook and on YouTube. So wherever you are, if you can, rock on, jump on, roll on, sign on, whatever you gotta do. And remember, when you get on here, you have to comment so I know that you're here. Also, children of God, share the live. Just share it. Yeah, man, you for share. I gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Good afternoon to you. You're listening to us online at www.love101.org. Hello. Or you're listening to us from the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Wagwan, wagwan. Taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors, and the conductresses, passengers, essential service workers, employees, employers. Yeah, I got everybody. Conductors, conductresses, yes. I got you guys. I can't really move up and down too much today, though. But I will be rocking in this chair. You don't know, right? Hey, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I will bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 emphasize that mental exercise. 2 o'clock prayer blast with priest Father Frank Power of the Roman Catholic Church. And then 2:15, the Prime Minister's contribution to the 2022 budget debate. Then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside alive. On this Throwback Thursday, we ready? Hey, my friends, I see you. You guys are live. Yeah, man, I see you guys. Now it's time for highlights from the news at this time. Transport Authority reverses decision to issue Buff Bay to Portland road licenses. The Transport Authority has backtracked on a recent decision to grant Portland cabbies 45 new route licenses following complaints. The decision was announced yesterday during a meeting with the transport operators. A reassessment will be done over the next 4 weeks, and then a final decision will be made. The initial decision to grant the route sparked a protest by bus operators who withdrew their services on Monday and called for the licenses to be withdrawn. This decision left several commuters stranded. In other news, NWC to improve old infrastructure. So for the 2022-2023 fiscal year, National Water Commission, that's NWC, will continue efforts to improve the aged infrastructure and expand the coverage of its network across the island to enhance service delivery and ensure revenue sustainability. Its capital program will include the continuation of the Spanish Town Road mains replacement project, which has been identified as one of the projects required to increase the distribution of water in Kingston. Focus will also be placed on the Port Royal distribution, main replacement, and sewage treatment plant, which is required to support the development plans for Port Royal. And as I talk about Port Royal, I want to go visit Port Royal, you know. Now, more than 30 companies to start making Pfizer's COVID 19 pill. Nearly 3 dozen companies worldwide will soon start making generic versions of Pfizer's coronavirus pill. The UN backed medicines patent pool that negotiated the deal said earlier today. The medicines patent pool said in a statement that agreements signed with 35 companies should help make Pfizer's antiviral nirmatrelvir. Hold on. Nirmatrelvir. Yes, you know that word? Or Paxlovid. You always have some words, right? Yeah, so those will be made available to more than half of the world's population. Yeah. So words that some of us cannot pronounce, those will be made available to the world's population. Now, generic drug makers across a dozen countries in Asia, the Caribbean, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe will begin producing either the raw ingredients for the Pfizer drug or the pill itself. Among the companies offered a license was one in Ukraine, which has not yet been able to confirm it can participate. Now, as I said that word, I remember what's his name? That tall brown guy. Wasn't brown by birth, but he became brown as he aged. He added something on his skin that he got brown. Hmm What he said? He was trying to call a word and he said, "You must call no shrub." Yeah, that was a moment right there. No, at least 21 dead after Russian shelling of East Ukraine town, says local officials. At least 21 people were killed and 25 were injured earlier today when Russian forces shelled a town in eastern Ukraine. Local prosecutors said artillery fire earlier today hit a school and a cultural center in the town of Marifa outside the city of Kharkiv. Regional prosecutors said in a Facebook post, of the wounded, 10 people are in serious condition. A photo accompanying the prosecutor's statement showed a building of several stories that were destroyed in the middle with windows blown out and emergency workers combing through the wreckage. So, a building with several stories that was destroyed. And, with several stories, that means that it had a lot of people. It wasn't empty. So 21 people died because of that, and many more injured. Ah, that's sad. Now, Kharkiv, Ukraine's second largest city, and some 30 kilometers, that's 18 miles north of Mariupol, has been the scene of the intense Russian airstrikes in recent weeks and has been severely damaged. So I would probably just advise them to evacuate that area, being that that's the target area for the Russian airstrikes. Just leave that area. But then if you leave, they'll probably go find you somewhere else. Now, finally in the news, Zelensky urges U.S. help against Russia, gets $1 billion more weaponry. Ukraine's leader Volodymyr Zelensky made a desperate appeal for help against Russia to the U.S. Congress yesterday. And within hours of the speech, President Joe Biden responded by promising $1 billion in new weapons to fight war criminal Vladimir Putin's invading army. The Ukrainian president's video, addressed from embattled Kyiv, bolstered by a montage of horrific TV footage of Ukrainian civilians under Russian assault, delivered an emotional gut punch to U.S. lawmakers. So I'm happy that Ukraine, they're getting help because really and truly this war is ongoing and we just need to continue praying. And those are the highlights from the news at this time, Thursday, March 17, 2022. We trust you were, as usual, informed. Now, I posted something on my Instagram yesterday, because I'm doing the gym now. I post on my story every day to keep you guys informed. So that's Sara_Ann Edwards, Sara_Ann Edwards. And I just post my gym activities. No, I saw this post yesterday. I'm gonna play it. And this is exactly how I feel when I have to walk up to the stairs. Listen. This is how I behave. This is this is this is how I behave when I have to walk up the stairs after doing workout. It's hot. It's painful. Anyway, time for the register. Let me see now. Diane Walters, good afternoon. You're first. Diona Ashburn, Gillian Brown Johnson, Joan Tomlinson, Minister Marcia Griffith. Hold on, Marcia Griffith. Minister Marcia Smith, I beg your pardon. Jodian Simpson, Erlene Grand, Eloni Jayla, Sandra Mays, Freddie Bless, Laurel Thomas Garrick, Rashika Cameron, Paulette Stevenson, Blinky Brown, good afternoon. Christine Archibald, Sandra Ellison, Champion Carol, Blinky Brown, Gertrude Douglas, Esther Anglin, Vita Black, Carlene Mendez, Marsha Lawrence, Sonia Hamilton, Melanie Johnson, Etta Rose, Sister Cooper, good afternoon, Charmaine Allison, Angela Hackett, Enid Kelly, Angela Masters, Delta Francis, Latoya McDonald, Laverne Dawkins Bartley, Skyron Natalie Graham, good afternoon to ya. Alvarine Addison, Denise S. Curry, Valerie Boyne, Claudette Rodway, Dallas Blake, Registered Nurse Dendel, Delroy Melvin, Sandra May, Christine Sharp, Kathleen Sharp. Okay, all right. Donna Anderson, good afternoon. Carlene Hines, Greg Diesel, Ina Clayton, Andrew Montague, Angela Walsh. Who is this? Melody Wright. That's RGD. Donna Anderson, Olive Griffiths, Michaela Chikulola. Good afternoon. You're on the night shift. All right, and you're seeing me, so you're in a different country. Angwelline Griffiths, good afternoon. Sandra Graham, Claudia James Dixon, Susan Wisdom, Maxine Kelly, Faye from Montego Bay, Laverne from hold on, it's not from Ensoms Day. This is Laverne Anderson, Ophelia Clayton, and Christy Humes, Novelet James, Valerie Boyne. I'm gonna try to get my friends on the WhatsApp live. Let's see. Roxanne Tucker, I see you. Happy belated birthday to you, Roxanne. All right, let me go to my friends on the WhatsApp live. No. That's how I cry, You're not bad. Sister More present from 1220. Your previous bad. Cherry from Spanish Town, good afternoon. Sister Brown from Maracabessa. Charmaine from Papine. Sister Bradshaw, Ricardo Portias. Rima. Angela Masters, Rose from Hampton Green. Emily from Portmore. Registered Nurse Denden. Paulette from Davis Hill. Sister Edna. Jeannie. Nikki Brown. Edna. Can't get everybody. RGD. Sister Ray. Good afternoon to you guys. Jackie Coke. You're still celebrating. Yeah, I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching the live. It is now time for the music. But just a reminder that this hour between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. is brought to you by Partners International Center of Jamaica. Partners for Life.